All right. Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. This is Kajetan coming back to you with another market outlook video. Yes, so we are just analyzing the major currency pairs. Yeah, GBP USD, Euro USD. Yeah, the main cross dollar pairs, right? And we'll be seeing what this new week has in store for us. Okay, right. All right. So without further ado, let's just dive into the charts and see what this week has for us. Alright, yeah. So just from USD JPY, let's see. Alright, this is the weekly time frame, right? And I don't know if you were in the last market outlook, I told us that this bearish move that USD JPY had was imminent, right? I was expecting it all along because it has just been accumulating and pushing towards the upside, leaving liquidity down for it to grab, right? And you can see with is it FOMC? I don't know. I think one news event just came, took out all these lows, and yeah, we are back here now, right? And I expect this low to be taken because of how close the move came. Well, yeah, let's just see, right? So because of how this move came and it's very, very close to this other liquidity low here, so possibly we might see another down move, sweeping this low, right? And then you can now see another move back up, right? Yeah, so that's what I'm expecting. That's what I'm expecting from USD JPY. Okay. Yeah. Yes, bro. So, no, yeah. So if you go to the 4-hour time frame, you see what I'm expecting from UJ, right? USD JPY came, right? NFP pushed USD JPY lower. So all along I've been targeting this key level here so that I can sell USD JPY, but it didn't get there. So NFP took out this lows, right? And it bounced off to give us another up move. So I expect it to come and take out this high and start selling from this level. So that is one setup that I have for next week. So yeah, then if it can take out this low, then we might be looking for another move to the upside, right? So no move to the upside, even to come and take out all these highs, right? Yeah. So that's what I expect for UG. So going to XAU USD. Let me remember. Okay, this is Bitcoin, sorry. Okay. Yeah. Oh, jeez. What's this? It was an instant come. Abi see, oh my god, Anto. Alright, so for XAU USD, right, it has just been bullish and I expect it to come and take out this high here. Right, if XAU doesn't take out this high, then something is wrong with it. So that's the next draw on liquidity. So let's see if price can give us a down move, at least tap into this key level, then we can buy XAU again. Okay, can buy XAU again. But yeah, I expect it to just come and take out this high. Then maybe if we see a retracement, fine. If we don't see a retracement, fine. So anything can happen after this key level. So there's even another block here. So then let's just see what price does. But currently XAU is buying heavily. So just be looking for buys. And yeah, it should be good. It should be good. So going on to Euro USD. Yeah. So currently Euro USD is at an interesting zone. It's at a very, very interesting zone. And yeah, what do I expect Euro USD to do now, right? The Euro USD have been selling for the longest of time. And yeah, I've marked out this other block for a long time for Euro USD to come and tap into. And yeah, it has retraced after sweeping liquidity, it has retraced and it has. So what do I expect on Euro USD, right? there are two things I expect, right? Either Euro USD reacts from this zone, right? Okay. No. All right. So this is what I expect EU to do. So I expect maybe EU reacts from this other block, right? Gives us a change of character, sweeps this low, gives us another retest into this level, and then we can now see a down move from this level, taking out all these lows, right? So that's the first thing I expect. So another thing that is possible on EU is that EU can come and take out these descending highs, right? It can come and take out these descending highs now, right? The way I've been explaining this thing for the longest of time, if you've been following, you see that I've been explaining these things. So it could come and take out this descending high in the sense that this other block fails, maybe it comes, takes out this low, gives us a change of character, retest, and then sweeps all these highs. Then taps into this place, and then we might now see another bearish move from EU. Okay, so this is what I expect. Either it reacts from here, or it takes out these descending highs. That means we'll now be looking for buys instead of sells for the meantime. Maybe throughout this week, we'll be looking for buys. Then from here, we might not be looking for sales later. I hope you understand. So, yeah, that is what I expect from EU. Moving on to GBP USD. What do I expect on GBP USD? So GBP USD, it has been slow throughout last week. I think the whole accumulation was just for NFP, right? So, and if you can see, I marked out this this liquidity low here. I wanted it to come and tap into this other block that we have here. Right, I wanted it to come and tap into this other block that we have here, but it didn't come to that point. It just swept the liquidity and gave the push to the upside and hit TP, right? But I was not in this move. But yeah, and you won't want to be in the wrong side of the market, right? So you can see that GBP is still bullish, right? It has not given any change of character, indicating that it's ready to sell yet, right? So make sure that you're just following the trend. Make sure you're following the trend. Make sure you're not trying to oppose the market, except when it has given you clear confirmations that, okay, yes, I'm ready to sell, and then you cannot engage in anything contrary to what GBPUSD is doing now. So what you do is that you just wait for price to retrace into this place, right? Possibly this other block here. And then you can look for buys again. But if price comes and it gives us something like this, maybe it breaks this low, comes back, gives us a retest, and then keeps selling, then we know that GPUSD is now ready to sell, right? Because it's at an important point. And if you look at the volume, right, the way GPUSD came and swept all these highs, you see that there's a lot of momentum in these buys. You can see that buyers are still in the market heavily. You understand? So you can expect more buys, because you look at this one, you can see that the price action is choppy, it's slow. But you see, when the bulls came, it just took out those highs with ease and speed. In like 3 days, the whole move of 1 week was engulfed. You understand? So you can see, possibly if you look at the weekly time frame, you might see what I'm saying. Sorry. 1 week. If you look at it now, from the weekly time frame, you see that it came. Now there's a bullish engulfing candle, right? The whole week was bullish and it engulfed the price action of the past week, right? So you can expect GU to keep buying. If GU keeps buying next week, I'll not be surprised. So we can just keep buying GPUSD till price gives us a contrary reaction, right? So for now, we can expect GU to keep buying because so this is what we can expect from GU this week. So you can see that this entire week here, right, it got swept. It came down. Now it got engulfed with this candle here. Got engulfed. And then what do you expect after a weekly bullish engulfing candle, right? You can see that the week, right? After the week ended, the new week came, swept out this low, and then it started buying. You understand? And it engulfed the whole candle. So we can expect this other block now. We can expect this other block to be very strong, right? Unless price breaks this low. Unless price breaks this low, I don't see why GU should be selling long term. Unless price breaks this low now, I don't see why GU will be selling long term. So we are still in this other block. Until this other block fails now, we can still be looking to long GU. Okay? Yeah. So let's go just to the next pair. Is there any more? Okay. So we can go to AUD USD. Yeah. And you can see from the weekly time frame too that AUD USD has been bullish, right? The way I explained it the other time, it has come to a very, very important point in the market. So this other block was able to push the market down, and you can see that after I pushed it down, it was not able to break the low, right? It was not able to give a change of character, and it kept buying. You understand? So if we go to the 1-day time frame, we see some more good or valid price action. So you can see it was not able to give the change of character on the weekly time frame. So we could still expect AUD/USD to buy. Can still expect AUD/USD to buy. But I don't have any clear setup in it, but you can still expect AUD/USD to buy just because AUD/USD, most of the cross dollar pairs, they correlate. And if you are opposing, if they are opposing themselves most times, it means there's something wrong. Right? It means there's something wrong. So USD CAD, as I explained earlier, I explained this pair last week. And I was saying that for this entire move now to the upside, right, it has not yet retraced up to the 50%. If you look at it very well. So it still has a retracement to do. That's why it's selling for now. Right? If you look at it, you can see this liquidity low, it has not been swept. And I expect price to come and sweep it in the coming days. Then maybe from this other block now, we can now see a reaction from it, taking us back to the upside. Yeah. So that's just how it is. That's how easy trading is. And yeah, hopefully you make a lot of money. Which other pair do I analyze now? Okay. There isn't much on GBP/JPY. It's still bullish, right? It has just had a good retracement. So it has swept this liquidity low. And possibly we can see another move to the upside from here. So yeah, I think that'll be all for this week's market outlook. Yeah, do well to like, do well to subscribe. If you've found any value in this video that I do, just do well to support the channel. And yeah, God bless you. See you next week. Bye bye.